So he didn't know that he shared his business name with about 10 different people online. And guess what? His clients lost all the trust they had in him. And in just about a year after I started the business, it crashed. So welcome to Cyber Safe. If you are new to this channel, we'll talk on online safety, digital safety, and also expose the latest scams and tricks used by scammers in Nigeria and all around the world. So when starting a brand, I know most people own what they call a brand or a business. It can be on YouTube, it can be on social media, it can just be on any platform. Most people have what they call online business. Either you're in the business of creating logo for people and then you have this particular brand or business name which you call yourself or tag yourself, or you might even be into exchange of bitcoins and all these other businesses where people have their names. You can have something like Emmanuel's brand or Emmanuel's Bitcoin exchange, Emmanuel's this and that. You might have something of that sort. It might not be necessarily a big startup. Let me say it might not be a big startup, but it might be something of that sort that you can call a brand name. Like SC Cyber Safe is a brand name to me. So what happens when you check online and instead of seeing just one SC Cyber Safe, you see over 10 SC Cyber Safes on that particular platform on social media? What do you do in that case? Do you know the harm this can cause to your particular brand or your business? Let me explain something to you. So when you are starting up a brand or a business or a startup, make sure your name, the name you are using, is kind of unique, because most times if your name is not unique, most people could mistake you for this other person. This other person might be rendering services that are not good enough and you might be rendering good enough services. But if they cannot differentiate you between the other person because both of you have the same business or brand name, then there could be a problem. I'm not here to lecture you about business, how to start a business. That's not what this channel is about. Now let me go straight up to why I decided to do this video. So perhaps you might have decided to choose a unique brand name for that your business, that your online business, because most people have online business. Like I said, either they are rendering services of editing videos and they have what you can know them as. Either it might be Emmanuel Video Editing or Emmanuel SC Cyber Safe, something that people can know you for what you do online, for the services you render online. So but what I want you to do after watching this video is to go on social media. So I want you to scrub the entire social media to make sure your brand name is not impersonated. I could be using SC Cyber Safe to render services of cyber security. There could be someone using the same SC Cyber Safe to scam people. I could, for example, be dealing with exchange of bitcoins and cryptocurrencies and all. There could still be someone using that same SC Cyber Safe on maybe Instagram to scam people. What do you think people will do when they see SC Cyber Safe scamming people, and on the other hand, SC Cyber Safe is talking about scams? Don't you think there will be a contradiction in this? So what I want you to note is that most times you get to see lots of impersonations of brands, of businesses. For example, Bored Panda is a well-known platform for writing of articles and all. If you go to different social media platforms, you will see people impersonating Bored Panda, and then either they're using it to scam people or they're using it to get so many details from people. So I hope you understand what I'm driving at. If you have a particular business name, make sure no one else is using it. Go to Instagram, type your business name, type your brand name, and if you see someone using it, go ahead and check the profile of that person, see what the person has been up to. Someone might be using your brand name to scam people, and then when you expect people to come to you, they won't come to you because they've already seen you as a scam. Your name is being tarnished so many places on social media that you have been scamming people, you've been doing this and that without you knowing. So how do you know? Unless you've been doing a daily or weekly scrub of the internet to make sure your brand is not impersonated somewhere on social media. So what do you do when you see someone with your exact brand name or your business name? The first thing you can do is, well, technically you don't originally own that business name except it is registered, but what you can do is let your audience know that right now there are so many people that are using your brand name, there are so many people that are impersonating you who is the original owner of this brand name, and that they should be careful, that you will not request for money, that you will not do this, you will not do that. Make sure you state it clearly to them. Let it be like a disclaimer to your audience. Kids Burger is a very popular scam bait artist on YouTube, and then most people know Kids Burger for exposing scams and catching scammers and a lot of things. So you might go to social media platforms and start seeing different Kid Burger accounts requesting for money. If you want to catch this scammer, if you want to do this, pay me $500 and I'll help you catch this scammer. I'll do this, I'll do that. just know that it is not from the original kids blogger. You might have a Facebook page, a successful Facebook page. For example, your Facebook page might have over 10,000 followers, but it might not be verified just yet. So make sure you scrub the whole Facebook, the entire Facebook, and make sure no one else is using that same brand or Facebook name to scam people or to request things from people. The moment you see that, you can go ahead and report that particular page to Facebook or to that particular social media platform, and then you let your audience know that any information like this or like that, any information requesting for money or requesting for details is not from you. Let them know plainly, so that when something happens, it will not be directed back at you, it will not boomerang and then cause problem for you. So that's just all I wanted to share in this video. Make sure you scrub the internet and make sure no one is scamming people with your business name or your brand name supposedly. So thank you for watching this video. Do well to subscribe. Thank you for those that have subscribed. If you are watching and you watch to this point, thank you for watching. If you've not subscribed, do well to click on the subscribe button and also the notification bell icon. We'll see you in the next video. Remember to stay safe. Your online safety is key.